Welcome to my
Time
first
for baseball
episode.
now on a Wednesday night in the
Pitcher Joe
windy
Fatten.
city of
It's
Chicago.
raining.
Tonight it's Game 3 of this four-game
It's
set
raining.
between the
U.S.
Detroit
Cellar,
Tigers
or not
and
U.S.
the
Cellar. It's
Chicago
called
White
used to be
Sox.
called U.S. Cellar.
Major
Now it's
League
called
Baseball on the
Guaranteed
show
Field.
starts
There he is,
now.
Joe Fatten on the mound right now. The White Sox just won the World Series last year.
And there's a look at the starter this lineup will match up against as you take a look at his line on the right side of your screen. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. On to Mays. It is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. So a moment now to take a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Detroit Tigers. Danny, who stands out to you?
Yeah, keep an eye on Charlie Blackmon. Looking at his stats, I was really impressed with the fact that he's hit 4 bombs
Pitch. One out.
in his last 10 games. Lately, he's been the guy to watch, and I think he's ready to do some more damage right now.
And Harold, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, the other thing, I mean, they're 3-2 on the homestand, so they haven't been real consistent. You'd like to see 4-1 or even 5-0 at this point, the way they've played baseball. That's why this game today puts you at 4-2, and now you feel a little bit better, like you're playing pretty good, consistent ball.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
Nice strike right there.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
This is the strangest at bat, Matt. We're sitting here with a 3-2 count, and there's not been one pitch in the strike zone yet. The hitter's being a little too aggressive. Take your walk if he's going to give it to you.
The first baseman, Miguel Cabrera, stands in. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first.
For some
and
reason,
the runner back easily.
show me this tutorials.
First
I know how
on
to play.
his way. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And this one gets away. And you can forget about the double play now as the runner moves up to second base.
I don't do the tutorials here. I know how to play, right?
Now a spin and a throw back to second, just keeping him close. From the belt, the pitch. Out of play.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Now Cabrera swings and misses on a good pitch that time as he's rung up for out number 2. Here's Charlie Blackmon now, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1.
In this field game,
here it comes.
In this field game, the White Sox won the World Series last
It's a ball and 2 strikes now. Lays off 2-2 now. Set to deal on 2-2. Just a bit low for 3.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
Oh, and he botches it.
Oh, come on.
Spangenberg is on his way home. And the run will score as the Tigers are off to a 1-0 lead. Nick Castellanos now. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the 310.
I like this game.
2 out with the man at first.
I like the graphics they have.
Hit out towards second. Moncada fields it cleanly. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning.
It looks like a real baseball game. I like it.
Standing in, Tony. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
One thing I wish to have in this game is when you have the announcer
dribbled to the right side. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Back was saying, I wish they have.
At the plate, Austin Jackson.
Since I'm the White Sox, I wish I can have the White Sox announcers in the game.
And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Low and away as he misses again, 2-0.
So he has like Jason Benny, White Sox
swing and
announcer.
a miss, 2-1.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball, and he wanted to spin the wind right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Alex Avila, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Say, yawn.
Stepping up now, Alex Avila. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And here's a ball hit in the air. Duda near the first base bag.
There you go.
And the inning is over.
There you go.
Nothing doing here this half. We'll go to stepping into the box, James McCann. He went deep in the contest last night. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. On a good curveball, gets him swinging for out number 1. Striding in once again, Jose Iglesias. 0 for 1 here in the early going. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Now here's the pitch. He pops up the changeup, heading out towards shallow right. Moncada takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Digging in for his second at bat, Corey Spangenberg.
I think the White Sox will be a real good team this year, though.
Scored a run in this one.
They got
look, Matt, he's done a nice job getting those first 2 outs. I mean, look, this is a good hitting team, and now you got the 2-hitter coming to the middle of the order. But you can limit the damage by getting those first 2 outs. I think he's limited the damage so far this inning.
Good young prospects coming up
get a piece
this
here
year, so
they
should be a real good team
nice
this year, I
pitch
think.
Right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Hit hard towards center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So that at-bat extends the inning for Miguel Cabrera.
Well, Matt, that's the 6th game. He's got a base hit in now. You got to start a streak somewhere. I start paying attention about 6 games. He's swinging the bat pretty good.
First pitch on its way. Miguel Cabrera is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start. Probably better that he
threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Charlie Blackmon. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
Change up.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now a curveball in there, 1-2 now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Into the windup, here comes the 2-2 pitch. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
There's a strike, ump.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Grounded to first. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the recovery's a quick one as he gets his man at first. Good composure that time to record the first out of the inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Nick Castellanos is at the plate as he takes a called strike one. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-0 hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
Well, I wish you could play like, I wish you could be
off the third
base
bag. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often. First pitch of the at-bat. Out in front, but this is skied into straightaway right. And that's in there. Base hit. And he's safe.
Hey, check out the lefty as he absolutely jumps on that first pitch and hammers it to right. Got what he was looking for and put a good swing on it.
Into the box now, Austin Jackson comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Oh, he saw that changeup really nice. He just wasn't able to keep it fair.
He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
Now batting,
Alex Avila is at the plate now as he looks at strike one. Pitch on its way to Avila. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. Fastball called strike. 1-2.
2 down now.
Strike him out.
He got him and exhale as he's out of the jam, and the inning is over. Back-to-back strike. Ready for another chance. James McCann. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out.
The shortstop, number 1.
Jose Iglesias comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
You know, baseball will
hit slowly back to the mound.
Baseball will back pretty soon.
Throwing time at first
the teams
number 2.
Report to spring training pretty soon.
Ready once again, Corey Spangenberg. He singled his last time up. This ball's grounded foul. Here's the 0-1. A wave and a miss.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
Swing and a little tapper.
Get him out.
Throw in time, and the side is retired.
Nice job.
Pretty painless half of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Miguel Cabrera. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-1. Takes this the other way to right, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
I know Zach Hampel.
Well, he persevered right through it. Now he's 0 for 2 before
if you don't know what Zach Hampel
is, 2 strikeouts.
He's a ball hawker.
He
goes to different
Charlie
parts to get
baseball.
Try to get baseball.
As he takes a called strike, it's 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. And he struck him out. And that's 8 strikeouts thus far. Nick Castellanos now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
That's a great pitch right there. A fastball low and away right on the knees on the corner. That's why you get a late swing right there. Really impressive.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
Tries to get him to chase the curveball away, but it breaks outside. 2-2 now. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. This is hit high in the air out toward left center.
Get there.
After it, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen.
Number 7,
Quincy Tony is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
Right there, Matt. You know, they get the leadoff man on, and they haven't been able to advance him. That's why they're not scoring runs. You got to hit and runs.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire. Digging in to try it again, Austin Jackson. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Alex Avila is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Pitching 101 is changing location and upsetting the hitter's timing. You do that, and everything's going to be fine. In that strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of it.
And some stirring now in the White Sox bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Duffy takes it in. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Nothing.
Sorry, he didn't go. Strike him out.
Has been summoned from the bullpen.
It always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this team.
Thanks for watching.
4-1 finish in this evening's
I'll
game.
see you next.
Joe
I'll see you
Mad Dog
in the next
takes the
video.
win on the mound, his second.